Well guys, this week we're back in Oregon. It's October 7th. Deer season started over the weekend. Tim and I are just heading out. It's Monday, so season's been rolling for a couple days now, but we're gonna sneak away from the office for a few days and see if we can't find ourselves a mature mule deer. We're actually meeting up with Bob and Chris. Chris just smoked a beautiful big mule deer buck. So it's a super nice buck for the area she's hunting in. So we're gonna meet up with them here in about 30 minutes and start glassing, kind of taking inventory this morning and doing our best to turn up a nice mule deer buck. Shooting our long range hunter model 300 PRC. Been running that all season. I've already got a couple kills under my belt with it so far this year. So hopefully we can turn up a bunch of deer and find ourselves a good buck and get one down. When he turns away, that's always the good look, though.
It's always, yeah. I mean, deer's not small.
No.
But he's not getting killed either, so I might as well start looking more.
Wrong property. Got a big mature buck straight out. If he's not on the right property, we can hunt. Really nice, solid, big mature deer. Big frame on him. Need him to come about 2 ridges over. First morning out, we're just up on this rock pile doing a big glass over some of this area we can hunt. Seen lots of deer already. We've got a big pile of does right here with a few small young bucks mixed in them. We've got a big mature single buck behind us, and he's on the other side of the property where we can't hunt. But already seeing lots of deer, so we're just gonna keep looking, keep covering the country here later today, and try to find something mature and something we're happy to put a tag on. So stay with us. We're gonna be doing lots of driving, lots of glassing into these big canyons. There's some big country out here, big rolling grass hills and stuff. So, oh, and we have the OG Bob Beck with us here today, so you guys will get to see him a lot. He says he's gonna make every deer 20 inches bigger than it is, so I shoot faster so he can get home.
So much better. I'm allergic to cheatgrass and sage, I think.
You've always
been, maybe dust.
You've always been the best of the sage. Guys, day 2 of our hunt here in Oregon. Bob's kind of giving us a tour of the place. He got up here a couple days before us and scouted everything out. And weather's been warm. We're just trying to turn up some new deer. So there's a big drainage that runs through this property we're hunting. It's really thick, a lot of trees, a lot of bushes. A lot of deer like to hang in there, so we've been kind of staying out of there so we don't pressure things. Been trying to hit the edges of the ranch, trying to find something new, but we're probably going to dive into that drainage here later today and see what we can turn up. So far, pretty slow morning, but just a glassy game. Day 3, guys. We got some bucks spotted already. Well, guys, we've had more action this morning than we have the past couple days. Got one buck over here. He's actually more of a mature 3-point, good eye guards. Got some mass to him. He's just a buck that genetically isn't going to be anything, so we're thinking about shooting this buck, but before we make up our minds, we're going to circle this drainage here and look down into these cuts that come down into this main drainage. And there's a really good cut up here we've seen a couple bucks in, so we're going to get around and get a better vantage, see if we can see up in a little further and see if we can turn up another buck. But we got a buck bedded right across from us, nice 3-point heavy. It's just nothing giant, but genetically isn't ever going to be anything, and really don't want that gene spread around here. So he's only 830 yards from us right now, so we're going to circle around, check these cuts, and if we don't see anything else, we have a decision to make. We got this 3x3 with high guards bedded right over here at 670 yards. Right at 676. We're just gonna crawl up here and set up. Hey, you wanna know what the greatest thing is about this? No pressure. Retired OG.
When you shoot again, spine.
Well, guys, buck down. 670 yards. That was fun. We spent two and a half, 3 days out here glassing bucks. Obviously hot weather, everything's bedding early. We're not seeing all the deer out here. We spent quite a bit of time out here and we just wanted to kill a nice mature deer. We saw a couple young up and comers we passed. This buck is just genetically not going to be anything. He's mature, he's got a black head on him, white face. Beautiful morning, no wind. We looked at 10 to 12 different bucks this morning. Decided this one was it, so Oregon buck down. 300 PRC, our long-range hunter model, shooting the Berger 215. This is the 4th kill with it this year, so running the Nightforce NX8 4-32, our Rugged Ridge Gen 3 7-14 bipod, our rear rest, of course, the Zeiss binoculars, built-in rangefinder, ballistic solver, makes life easy. Got it done. So now we got to figure out how to go over here and get this guy. He's on a big steep face right below a cliff. So the fun begins. Oh yeah. Look at the body on him. He's not a young deer at all. He's an old buck. I'll pull him out of here for you guys. Well guys, 2024 Oregon buck down. This has been a fun hunt. We joined up with Bob, came out of retirement for a couple days and showed himself on camera. Had a blast, looked at a lot of deer. Definitely dealing with hot weather conditions and everything. So, you know, we're not seeing the deer we would typically see, but I had a lot of fun. And we kind of told ourselves this is an area we're gonna try to manage for the next few years. And I didn't want to shoot a young up and comer. So I'd way rather shoot a buck like this mature. Just never gonna be anything more than this 3-point. So take this genetic out of the herd, but had a ton of fun. Looked at a lot of deer, covered a lot of country. 670 yards on this guy. You know, it's one thing we preach with these rifles is, you know, that's why we offer our shooting schools all spring and everything like that. These rifles are fully done turnkey systems ready to go for you. We offer shooting schools all spring. And this is a good reason why. You know, if you can get proficient out to 800, 1,000 yards, it makes those 500, 600 yard shots just so easy. I mean, I didn't second guess this shot at all. This buck was bedded at 670 yards, but that's why we do it. So if you guys are interested in any of that stuff, give us a call at the office anytime. We're gonna get busy, take care of this buck. We'll see you on the next one.